What's going on YouTube? Jamie the Kid 00 here, back with Tournament Diary 22, and you guys will actually be pleased to hear I didn't play Dino Rabbit this weekend for the first time in forever. I played a truly god-awful deck in my opinion that I put together literally the night before because my order from Troll and Toad hadn't arrived, so I didn't get to play what I wanted to play. But in any respect, as you've seen in the title, I ended up playing Chaos Dragons. My final score technically should have been 2-3. But in the final round, I lost to the tournament organizer, who just ended to even out the numbers, who was playing his hideously difficult to play against macro deck, which I instantly lost to. I had to scoop game 1 without playing a card, just because it was open. So, and then I lost in top 8 to the Chaos Dragon player that I lost to in Swiss. I had game 1, he top deck BLS, went Storm BLS game. Then game 2 was attrition, and I got Future Fusion for that one. And then game 3, he went BLS again. So, it was a good tournament overall. I got some good footage, and this is my 199th video, so you guys can stay tuned for a 200th video celebration coming up soon. Either way, I'm just going to get into the deck profile and talk about a few things, but there's not really that much to say. For me, Chaos Dragons is a very boring deck. It was just all I had to play. So to start things off, I've of course played the Triple Tour Guide to make sure I've got everything in shot. Yep. And the Sangan, standard. You've got to play these in Chaos Dragons. You've got to play Tour Guides. Anything that banishes, you've got easy access to Leviair for pluses. I played the One Plague Spreader because I really like being able to synchro. Double Card Trooper. I really don't like one. For the Light Swan engine, I play one Eren because I really like this, and a lot of people go into Zen mains really quickly, so Eren just really fucks off that play. Double Lila, because I play Lances. I don't play MSTs in the main, I play them in the side, but I didn't feel 3 Lila was necessary, especially as it's searchable by charge and things like that. So, and then I played the Triple Raikou, because just Raikou is amazing, and makes like Pulsar miss timing. And there are a lot of Chaos Dragons that I played against anyway. Then, dragon-wise, I played one Divine Dragon. I really like Divine Dragon, so it's my tech. Double Eclipse. Eclipse is alright. I only played one Dark Flare. I wanted to play 2, but I just couldn't find my second one. So, 1 was what I played. Triple Light Pulsar. Double Darkness Metal. 1 Dark Armed. And then for the big boss monster, I played 1 BS, which I made a lot, now that I think about it. For the hand traps, I played Double Veiler. Double Maxi. I really like these in main, they really did pay off, so they are good. 1 Tragodia, 1 Gauze, and 1 Honest. That rounds off the monsters. For the spells, 1 Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Storm, 1 Book, Double Lance, Foolish, Allure, then Light Swan stuff, Charge, and 2 Solars. I didn't like 3. And then finally the Future Fusion that you've got to play. The deck is actually 43 cards. Again, I literally just threw this together at like 10 o'clock at night and just went, you know what, bugger it, that'll do. And also forgive me for going through this quite fast. I've got a real horrible pain in my mouth, so it hurts to talk. So I'm trying to keep this kind of quick. Extra deck, I played 1 Justice Catastor. I didn't make that. Brainiac, didn't make it. Black Rose, didn't use it. Void Ogre, never made this, but it would have been cool if I did. Scrap Dragon, made it once and it got Veilered. Sad face. Brilliant, made it. Leviair, I actually never made it in the end. I never needed it. Zen mains, never used it. Never used it. Never used it. I thought about Atom once, but I went into this bad boy instead, because he's just absolutely awesome. Exabeetle, because he's dynamite. Gaia Dragoon, and 5-headed, which I never got out. Then, sidewise, again, the side deck was just really randomly put together. Veiler, because it's the 3rd Veiler for anything that I ran into. Double Thunder King, these are quite good against the Dragon matchup and against certain other matchups that I played against, but I milled them too much. Double Doomcal, mainly because they were Darks. Double Gemini, I sided these in on a hunch that there'd be a Dark World player there. There actually was, and I ended up playing him, but never got to use them, really. 1 Fossil Diner. I don't know why I sided this in hindsight, but I thought it'd be a really interesting tech that no one would see coming. And a lot of people really kind of like the idea, but I'm not too impressed myself. And then the one Reaper, because I wanted to be able to stall against certain decks. Spell cards, I played one Mind Control for the Mirror. Double Space, I couldn't find my third space. And then Double Chalice. Literally, the deck was just thrown together, and a lot of the choices I really wouldn't make going into a Premier event. I wouldn't play this deck going into a Premier event, I really don't like it, but it was ultimately quite fun. Also, the TO, who won the locals I was at last week, who also knocked me out of the locals last week, ended up giving me the Cubuzals that I was really after, that I wanted to win from the event. It was nice enough to give me them on a favour, which basically means he's going to call me up on it eventually, but I didn't have anything to trade and he really didn't want them at the moment, so I owe him a favour. So I'm really tempted to play Rabbit again now, simply because I've got Hobby League rare Cubuzals and I really like them, so we'll see. And they all match now. My Cubuzals didn't match before. I think I had like 1 first ed and 2 non. But yeah, ultimately guys, this has been the tournament diary for the first time I was at Dead Universal Comics in Aylesbury. It was really good fun. If you go check out Dark Magician 84's channel, I had a duel against him. He should be posting up in the next few days. I had a duel against him round 1 against his E-Heroes, which was quite cool. And he ended up recording that. You can't actually see my remove from play, but I tried to talk about it enough so that you know what I'm removing. But yeah, that's about all I have to tell. Stay tuned because I'll be doing a 200th video celebration, and then I have about 5 other videos that I will be uploading. Also, for those of you who are wondering, Wind-Up's just won Nationals. Commiserations to Jarrell Pro Winston. I was really hoping that you were going to top. You made top 4 though, dude. That's absolutely amazing, so I hope you go all the way to Worlds. Oh yeah, and also Cupcakey wanted me to point out that she had her best result at locals ever this week. She went completely at EXO in Swiss, winning out every round, and then only losing in the top 4 to the eventual winner. So it went.
Who I beat.
Who you beat in Swiss? Yeah, who you beat in Swiss? The 2 finalists were people she beat in Swiss. But yeah, that's about all the announcements I have to make. Stay tuned for more content soon. There'll be a real cool video full of shout-outs and good channels that you should check out coming up for the 200th, and I'm going to be talking to you guys and telling you how much I love you, which I'm sure you all love. So either way, guys, this has been Jamie the Kid 00 with Tournament Diary 22. Wasn't too impressive, but well, you win some, you lose some. I'll see you when I do. Peace out.